You always measure a group of people by their lowest common denominator, you know, how dangerous they are, by how many of them are dangerous, and who's the least dangerous, then we see how dangerous you are. So generally with people like you measure with women, because women are generally, they're the fight stoppers, you know, they're the people that get in there, they stop the fights. You see women in clubs every weekend, there they are stopping the fights, you know. Just leave him, just walk away, what's wrong with you? Why do you want to fight? Justin, just go to the car, just go to the car. Just go to the car, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry, you guys, just walk away. In the townships, you would see it every single weekend. Mnyekele, mnyekele, mnyekele. Ingawe futhi, ingawe, awubona ukuthi udakiwe lo muntu, Kahambe, can't you see, man? And then, you know, you'd get colored women and the fight would start. And then the colored woman would be like, oh, and you'd be like, oh, she's so scared, she's so scared. You think she's scared until she comes back with a bottle going, Steerkom, baby, Steerkom, stab this stupid, stab him, stab, you gonna learn. Colored people are real dangerous. They don't play those games, you know? They really don't. So I couldn't get into a fight with this guy. And it's like I say, it's not like they try. It's just that colored people have that. It's in their demeanor. Certain accents just make people sound more dangerous than other accents do, you know? It's just that vibe. Like, that's why colored people sound very dangerous, you know? It's the same reason Indian people could never, like, you wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, I mean... No, Indians, no. Indians are just like, they're super chilled out. They just, you know what I mean? Indian people, they couldn't do anything malicious in that way, you know? They wouldn't scare you in that way, you know? I mean, can you imagine getting robbed by an Indian guy? It just wouldn't work out, you know? It just wouldn't be the same. Give me your damn money. Give me your money now. Give me your damn, I'll stab you. I'll stab you now. Tony, I'll cut your throat from here to here. I'll give me your damn money. You'd be like, what are you doing, man? Dude, what are you doing? Don't you, what you laughing about? I'll give you something to laugh. Give me your damn money. Give me your damn money now. You'd be shocked. You wouldn't be scared. We'd be confused. As a person getting robbed there, standing at knife point, an Indian guy, you'd be confused. Because most of us have never been in a situation where we have to give Indian people money without them giving us something in return. It just wouldn't work out. That's why Indian people never play villains in movies, have you noticed that? All the big movies, James Bond and Bourne Identity, you never have Indian villains, ever, ever, ever. It just doesn't work out. Because Indian people don't have that vibe. They'll use other people, you know, from the Asias and the Middle East and everything. They'll use Chinese and they'll use the Arabs and they love the Muslims now. But they'll never use Indian people. They just don't have the dangerous sound to them. It's always got to be the classic scene in the movie, you know? It's got to be the United Nations gathered around a table. Then on the big screen comes that terrorist announcement. The assistant runs in, sir, it's a message from the terrorist Boris. And they switch on the screen, pew, and then Boris comes on. Hello, United Nations. It is I, Boris. Boris Kablechnikov. I have placed bombs all over the world in major city. And if you don't pay me $1 billion US, I will make world go kaboom. You've got 1 hour. That's Vidania. And they'd be like, oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? They'd be scrambling for the money. They'd be, oh, what are we gonna do? We'd never have an Indian guy doing that. Just wouldn't be the same. Assistant running into the room, sir, it's the infamous terrorist Rajesh. They'd switch on the big screen, pew, and there he'd be. Is it on? Okay. Hello? Hello, UN. Hello, namaste, namaste. Namaste, how are you, uncle, auntie? Pleasure. My name is Rajesh. And I have placed bombs strategically all over the world. Now, if y'all don't pay me $1 billion US, I will proceed to make the entire world go kaboom. They'll be like, but Rajesh, we don't have money, Rajesh, we don't have money. It's the credit crunch. Okay, how much you got then?